Hey guys, welcome to Turn Hill. Welcome to the place where we turn hill away to self-love and unity consciousness. I hope all is well. It is raining, but you might not hear it. It's like a really light drizzle, but it's a vibe. It is a vibe right now. All right, so we have B Spirit. Oh, welcome to the energy of the week. Jesus Christ. Welcome to the energy of the week. Let's go. I come to you, humbly God, thanking you for your divine guidance, providing messages of divine light, divine love, in accordance with your divine will. What is it that we need to know? Oh, hold on. Okay. All right, so we have B Spirit coming through. Sweet results await. Amen. Let's bring these sweet results, okay? Let's bring it. Baby, I'm tired. Bring the sweet results, please. Bring the honey of life, please. Sandpiper Spirit, be playful. And Scarab Beetle Spirit, magic works through you. This is giving very lighthearted energy. That's nice. So let's see what else is going on. Play your way to where you need to be is what I'm getting. Surrender now, Moth Spirit. Okay. It's about not being so serious right now. That's what I'm getting. Being more playful. Now, I don't know about you guys, but it's been, for me, for the past couple of weeks, it's been heavy, okay? It's been heavy. And thankfully, nothing too crazy, like it, for me specifically, but it's like surrounded by some heaviness, you know? Or just people trying to kill my vibe. You feel me? Like, so in those moments, even though I was experiencing certain things that was bringing me down, I still had to find a way to at least, like when I got off of work, I was just like, okay, we gonna have a happy moment, okay? What we gonna do? We gonna watch some comedy? What we gonna do? We gonna have a bubble bath? We gonna eat some chocolate? Whatever I need to do, right? And that's the energy here, all right? But finding those pockets of happiness. All right, cool. So we have surrender now. Yeah, it's like surrendering and being happy. Just finding the happy moments. Being persistent about being happy. With the Fox Spirit, think on your feet. It's like it just feels like a little bit of. For example, if I had someone who was trying to kill my vibe, right? It's like I cannot let them do that. Like I will not let you bring my energy down. You cannot have that much power over me, right? You might annoy me a little bit, but ultimately you should not be able to shake my soul. You can't break my soul, okay? That's what it is. It's that energy of like, look, don't let them break your soul. You gotta outsmart them. Okay, so you can have like a little squabble, but for the overall, the bigger picture, they should not be able to actually affect your energy, all right, permanently or for a long span of time. All right, Skunk Spirit, know your worth. And I feel like this is the energy of being solid in your energy, standing firm in that. We do have a Snake Spirit, time to heal. So there might have been some triggers that came about, whether it's this the previous week or coming about this week. All right. I feel like there might be some outside energies that might be causing this trigger, and now it's like highlighting what needs to be healed within you. It's like, why did this person, has this clever energy here? This could be like somebody this could be like a cunning energy or something like that. So let's say you have someone like this around you and they might have triggered you in some way. It's like, that's interesting that they got over on me like this. Or it's interesting that they made me feel this way. You know, it's things like that. It's something to reflect on as far as how people are affecting you. All right. And learning how to stay firm in your energy here. Know your worth. This is also bringing this energy of confidence. Some of you guys, there might have been an energy that came through and shook you up. Try to break your soul, try to break your confidence, whatever the case is what I'm getting. Like, you have to be solid in your energy despite this type of energy coming through. This could be coworkers, it could be family, friends, whatever. It could be lovers, whatever, okay? But it was an experience, or if some of you guys haven't experienced it yet, this experience is meant to highlight what needs to be healed. They're coming in to trigger certain things for that reason. All right, cards. You got wild. All right, so we have evil spirit. Spirit has your back here. See, this could be like you talking about your spiritual experiences and someone doubting it and making you, it could be shaking you up, right? It could be shaking up your spiritual beliefs. Or this could just be your confidence, your sense of self. It could be you somewhat challenging. Oh, someone's challenging. It's a challenger that comes in that has already came in, or they're coming in this week, okay? But that's what I'm feeling here. It's like feeling confident, feeling secure, and then a challenger comes in, and then being able and having to stick to your guns. But they're meant to make you even more confident. Having that challenger come in is going to make you more confident. We do have time to collaborate here. It's going to make you dig your heels in. Okay, Owl Spirit, you see clearly now. See, it's something about, let's say, this challenger coming in that's going to make you, after you overcome that, you'll become even more confident in your capabilities because you had to overcome it. That's what I'm getting. So if, let's say, if there's a job that you wanted and somebody said you couldn't do it, and then you actually get it done, now you're more confident in your capabilities, right? Yeah, so something like that. You get challenged and it opens up. It's a opportunity to become more confident in yourself. Also confident in your intuitive guidance with that. You see clearly, and Spirit has your back. There's a lot of spiritual backing. You have whoever this is resonating with. Your spiritual team is there. They're there with you. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on. Did a card flip? It did not? Okay. I could have sworn a card just flipped. That's crazy. All right, what's going on? Eight of Cups. Hermit. I think I'm getting self-doubt, but I think it's self-doubt because of someone. That's what I'm getting here, okay? Well, this could just be your own self-doubt. You might be going through a situation and just like questioning yourself is what I'm getting here. This could just be you wanting to make a move and then not believing that you can with that Eight of Cups coming through. Your source of strength gets wavered is what I'm getting. We have the Ten of Swords coming through in reverse. It's slaying this once and for all is what I feel. So that you can move forward with the Eight of Wands. Ultimately, you are moving forward. I feel like someone is pressing forward. There's some type of challenger that comes in. This challenger can be someone's own mind, or it can be an external force, all right? But it doesn't stop them, but it does make them waver. It makes someone wobble in their knees. That's what I'm getting, all right? It makes them question what had them fired up in the first place. Come on. What has them fired up in the first place? King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it's like someone starts looking at things like, well, I thought this was it, or I thought I was a tiger. I thought I was a magician. Maybe I'm not a magician after all. But no, you do get into this moment. You have a challenger that comes on board, and then you have to show up. Like, let me show you why I'm confident, bro. This is what I do, cuz. You know what I mean? But that's what I'm getting. Oh, look at the Two of Cups coming through. Very nice. It puts you back into alignment. Or it solidifies. I think for some of you guys, all right, this can come up in so many different ways. This challenger could be like you're in a situation, you could be in a relationship, and a challenger comes through, and a challenge comes through. It could be a person or whatever the case is, but something comes through that challenges your love, your relationship. And because you get over it, the bond becomes stronger. This can be you pursuing a job and you get a challenger, or a promotion and you get a challenger, and you're like, you overcome that, and now you desire it even more than you ever have before, right? It's something like that. The challenger, whoever or whatever this challenging energy is, whether it's a person or a circumstance, whatever this challenger is that comes in, it's meant to fortify your desires. Ooh, there goes the rain. I hope you can hear it now. We were pursuing certain things. I don't think we were pursuing it with gusto, with conviction, with gumption. We weren't really going for it in a way where we really, really wanted it, right? We could have been putting into action, but I don't think we were saying it with our chest, right? I don't think we were doing it in a way where I'm not taking no for an answer, right? So when this thing comes in and it seems like it might take away this thing that you're working for, it makes you want to go even harder for it. That's what I'm getting here. So go harder. That's it. All right. Yeah, see, with the Ace of Swords coming through, what is this energy? Let me look into this. Is this Ace of Swords coming through? It's not true. And it can make you feel like, dude, it can make you feel like you're undeserving. It can make you feel like you're not a magician. It can make you question if you even want the thing. Like, that's what it's making you question. It's making you wobble in your convictions. But it's simply not true. It's not true. Whoever or whatever this energy is, it is not true. Do not feed it any energy, okay? How are you going to respond to this challenger? Are you going to believe it? Are you going to feed into it and allow yourself to get discouraged? Or are you going to overcome this mother here, okay, and go even harder for what you want, because now you realize you got haters in the mix? You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do? It's up to you. Well, let's look into that Ace of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. I'm sorry. I'm getting a blocker. It's feeling like a blocker, okay? I don't know if this is a person. If it's a person, screw them, okay? But if it's just an energy, so it's gonna come through however it needs to come through. It's something that's meant to fortify our desires, fortify our magician mode, fortify our confidence in our power to create, all that. All right. The more I'm getting into this, the more I don't like it, because it almost feels like somebody's trying to take it away. It feels like somebody's trying to take it away. I don't know. And you know what? It might feel like, hey, it might feel like, let's say if you're in it could be like if you're in a relationship or if you're pursuing someone, it could just be as simple as they have other suitors and you're looking like, oh my gosh, I can't have anyone else have them, so let me just go and run, let me go and get it. I really want it. It's something like that. Whatever. All right, cool. Either way, it lights a fire, because I feel like however we were going for it with the Ace of Pentacles, we were moving kind of slow on it, or we just weren't fired up. We weren't as fired up as we could be. I know, like, when I really, really want something, I know how that feels. I know how I get in the zone. And I also know when I passively want something. I know how that feels, I still want it, but it's not with as much conviction. So this thing is meant to light up our fire, put a fire on our ass and say, if you want it, you better go for it, because, anyway. Six of Wands coming out. Yeah, Six of Wands coming out in reverse, and I feel like this is like our fear of losing it. It's something, is having this fear of losing something because someone gets in the way of it. I think we might have, it's so many different ways it could play out. Like, we could be going for something and we might have wanted it passively because maybe we took it for granted, or maybe we thought that we could get it, or we thought it was just going to be an easy path. And then we realize, oh, somebody else is about to snatch it up, or somebody's trying to get in the way of that, and it's a chance of me losing it. And now it's like, oh, I have to get fired up. This is not a drill. Let me pull out the big dogs. Let me pull out this magician energy. Let me show them what I'm about right now, you know? So it leads to this breakthrough. Two of Swords coming out with the Nine of Wands. Also, some of you guys with the passive desire. See, as I mentioned, when I want something for sure, there's no excuses. That's how I know, like, I'm in the zone, right? If I want something but I have reasons why I probably shouldn't go for it, it probably means that I don't want it bad enough, you know? So that's what I'm getting here. And it doesn't mean that you don't actually want this thing bad enough. You didn't get enough you didn't rev up enough desire to do so. It's the idea of it being taken away is what creates this desire or strengthens the desire. So this breakthrough, it releases the Nine of Wands energy, the excuses that we've had that stopped us from going for this thing. Wow, okay. It's like you're walking up to a portal and the door is open, and you're like, oh, that door is always going to be open. And then it starts to close, and you're like, wait, hold on, is it closing? Oh shit, it's closing. No, I really want to go through that portal, right? And now you start running. That's that fire. All right, allow yourself to get fired up. Let's get it. All right, let's pull from this deck here. Okay. Lay of the land, ancestral wisdom. This is a nudge. All the spiritual energy here coming through. This is a nudge. They're like, look, you out here playing. Go and get this thing. All right, we got you. We backing you. All right, I'm getting all this ancestral art. It could be ancestral wisdom or guides or whatever, whoever you rocking with out here in these spiritual streets. All right, but yeah, you're getting helpers now. I mean, you've been had helpers, but they're helping to light that fire. They're like putting that fire under your ass. Like, hey, this is a gift. You sleeping on it. Go and get it. All right. All right. So go on and get it then. All right. Lovely. All right, cool. Well, that's it. Let me know what you think. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment. I'm in IG, Tarot Hill. If you want a personal reading, check out the info box below. Thank you so much. Till we meet again. Peace.